If you're over 60 and your erections aren't as firm as they used to be, you may be tempted to blame age. But here's what most men don't realize. Getting older can change sexual function, but weaker erections are not something you simply have to accept without looking into the cause. Your erections depend on blood flow, nerves, hormones, sleep, physical activity, medications, and your overall health. And sometimes a change in sexual performance can be your body's way of telling you that something else needs attention. In this video, we're going to look at some of the most common reasons erections may become weaker after 60, what you can do about them, and when it's important to talk with your doctor. Let's start with something important. A man's sexual response can change as he gets older. It may take longer to become aroused. Erections may not happen as quickly. You may need more stimulation, and maintaining an erection may become more difficult. But that doesn't automatically mean your sexual health is declining beyond repair. An erection is a surprisingly complicated process. Your brain sends signals through your nervous system, blood vessels need to relax and allow enough blood to enter the penis. That blood then needs to remain there long enough to maintain firmness. That means your sexual function is connected to your cardiovascular health, circulation, nerves, hormones, sleep, physical activity, medications, and daily habits. And this is where it gets interesting. Sometimes the problem isn't really about your sex life. It may be about what's happening throughout your body. One factor many men overlook is sitting too much. If you spend most of the day sitting, you're not doing your circulation any favors. Many men over 60 become less active without realizing how much their daily movement has decreased. You sit in the morning, you drive somewhere, you sit at work or watch television, then you go to bed. The problem is that your body was designed to move. Regular physical activity supports cardiovascular health, helps maintain healthy blood vessels, and improves overall fitness. And you don't need to become a marathon runner. Walking is a great place to start. Even breaking up long periods of sitting with short movement breaks can make your day more active. Try standing up regularly, walking around the house, taking a short walk after meals, or adding simple strength exercises that are appropriate for your fitness level. Here's the simple change you can start today. Move more often. Don't wait for a perfect workout. Your body benefits from consistent movement. Now let's talk about something many men underestimate: sleep. If you're regularly sleeping poorly, your body doesn't get the recovery it needs. Poor sleep can affect energy, mood, metabolism, cardiovascular health, and sexual function. And if you're waking up exhausted every morning, don't simply assume that's what being 60 feels like. Pay attention to your sleep. Are you getting enough hours? Are you waking repeatedly during the night? Do you snore heavily? Do you wake up gasping or choking? If you have persistent sleep problems, especially symptoms that could suggest sleep apnea, talk with a healthcare professional. Because sometimes improving your sleep isn't just about feeling more energetic. It's part of taking care of your entire body. But there's another factor you shouldn't ignore: smoking. If you smoke, this is one of the biggest lifestyle factors worth addressing. Erections depend heavily on healthy blood vessels. Smoking damages blood vessels and contributes to cardiovascular disease that can affect circulation throughout the body, including the blood flow needed for an erection. This is why sexual health and heart health are so closely connected. If you've smoked for years, you might think the damage is already done. Don't make that assumption. Stopping smoking is beneficial at any age, and if quitting has been difficult, don't treat that as a personal failure. Talk to a healthcare professional about evidence-based ways to quit. Your goal isn't simply a stronger erection, it's healthier blood vessels, better circulation, and a healthier future. Now let's talk about alcohol. A drink occasionally is very different from regularly drinking heavily. Too much alcohol can interfere with the nervous system, affect sleep, contribute to high blood pressure and other health problems, and make it harder to achieve or maintain an erection. And there's another issue. Some men drink because they're already frustrated about sexual performance. Then the alcohol makes the problem worse. It can become a cycle. If you drink regularly, take an honest look at how much you're consuming. If you're concerned about your drinking, speak with a healthcare professional rather than trying to solve the problem through guesswork. Small changes can have a surprisingly large effect on your overall health. Now, number 1 is different. The biggest mistake isn't always something you're doing. Sometimes it's something you're not doing. You're ignoring the change. Maybe your erections have gradually become weaker over the past year. You tell yourself, I'm getting older, it's normal, there's nothing I can do, so you never mention it to your doctor. But here's what most men don't realize. Persistent erectile dysfunction can sometimes be associated with underlying health conditions, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or other medical problems. That doesn't mean every episode of difficulty is a warning sign. Stress, tiredness, relationship issues, medications, and many other factors can affect sexual performance. But if the problem keeps happening, it's worth discussing. Think of it this way. Your sexual health can provide useful information about your overall health. So instead of hiding the problem, use it as a reason to have a conversation. And don't be embarrassed. Doctors hear about this all the time. So what should you actually do? Start with the basics. Move your body regularly. Aim for a healthy weight if you need to lose excess weight. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and other nutrient-rich foods. Don't smoke. Keep alcohol moderate. Prioritize good sleep. Manage conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol with the help of your healthcare professional. And review your medications with your doctor if you notice changes in sexual function. Never stop a prescribed medication on your own. And if erectile problems are persistent, talk to a healthcare professional. There are treatments available, but the right treatment depends on the cause and your individual health. Here's the bigger picture. A weaker erection isn't necessarily something to panic about, but it's also not something you should automatically dismiss. Your body changes as you age. The goal isn't to pretend you're 30 again. The goal is to stay as healthy, active, and independent as possible for the years ahead. Your heart matters. Your blood vessels matter. Your sleep matters. Your physical activity matters. Your mental health and relationships matter. And your sexual health is part of that bigger picture. Now, this doesn't mean what you might think. A change in erections does not automatically mean you have heart disease or another serious condition. It simply means that if the problem is persistent or concerning, it's worth getting evaluated rather than guessing. So if you're over 60, remember this. Don't ignore changes in your body simply because you're getting older. Pay attention, stay active, take care of your cardiovascular health, get persistent problems checked, and keep having honest conversations with your doctor. Because growing older doesn't mean giving up on your health. It means becoming more intentional about protecting it. If you found this video useful, subscribe to The Modern Gentleman's Health for more practical, evidence-based information for men over 60. And share this video with a man who may need to hear this message. Your health is worth paying attention to.